It's Andy.
Hi, it's Dave.
Hi, it's Kirk.
Welcome to the A.D.K Rock and Metal channel. Excuse me, burping away there. Now, for today's video, I'm not telling Andy or Kirk what it's about. You're going to guess as you go along. I'm fairly certain that Kirk's going to know who this is. And I'm fairly certain that Andy isn't. So that's all I'm going to say on the matter.
Standard.
But we're going to watch this video. We're going to talk about it at the end. Let's go check it out.
Blind of light from another breed. Realize wrong from right, turning raw inside of me. Having vision in the sight, like cutting ways of wire. We live on through the night, night of eternal fire. I never stop to notice the fire in your hand. I'm burning so consuming, but now I understand. When now I'm falling like Icarus to land. Too late to kill the flame that I fed. Wings above, strangers near, they are coming down. Flying close to the sun, you will only hit the ground. The silence is so deafening, the end is just a beginning. Inside the void I hear you scream. I never stop to notice the fire in your head. I'm burning so consuming, but now I understand. When now I'm falling like Icarus to land. Too late to kill the flame that I fed. Arise, not so close to the sky. Alive, when you face death you feel alive. Kill it, settle your animal side. Fire, it's time to start a riot. Unleash your wings, unleash your soul, unleash yourself from the sun. I never stop to notice the fire in your head. I'm burning so consuming, but now I understand. And now I'm falling like Icarus to land. Too late to kill the flame that I fed. I never stop to notice the fire in your head. I'm burning so consuming, but now I understand. And now I'm falling like Icarus to land. One victim of the flame that I fed.
Okay, so Andy, you said you wanted to take a bit of a guess at who the band is. So who do you reckon it is?
No idea. But obviously,
Good guess.
instantly spotted Max Cavalera. And was the other guitarist the guy from Alterbridge, that Tremonti fella?
No.
No, okay.
Okay.
Can I think of a project that Max Cavalera has been involved in other than the obvious ones? No, I can't. No, I don't know who that was. Haven't heard it before.
Yeah, I remember when this song came out, I was a bit disappointed at the time. So this is a super group called Kill or Be Killed. The guy with the mohawk is Greg Puciato, ex-Dillinger Escape Plan. The bassist and vocalist is Troy Sanders from Mastodon. And then obviously you've got Max Cavalera. So I did review their 2020 album, Reluctant Hero, and really enjoyed it. But yeah, who I don't know if you want me to go first.
You can go first, go on.
No?
Yeah, I'll let you go first, Kirk.
Oh, okay, yeah. So listening back to that now, what I do like about it, you just hear the record collection of this supergroup. The best moment is that middle eight that sounds really like Soundgarden at the noisiest, where it goes almost into half timing, doesn't it? And then from there, it re-emerges as a D-beat hardcore punk song. And then the drummer goes into like a technical thrash beat. It's just within 1 minute, they go through 3 genres.
Yeah.
I think that what really lets this song down, it doesn't really do anything even up to the first chorus. And really, if it didn't have the personnel, the first 1.5 minutes of that, you just think, oh, here we go. Here's another metalcore band that are using out the gates riffs. But it doesn't. And to its credit, it really does go through the gears and give you a sweeping history of rock and metal of the last 25 years. I think they do rely too much on Greg Puciato there for the chorus. It's one of his clean vocals are fine. I can listen to them. He doesn't sound like a teenager, but obviously he's known more for his aggressive elements, but he can also croon as well. Mike Patton's a big influence on Greg. The only person in there who's really, you can't hear his band is Troy Sanders. I just don't hear any Mastodon in there. It's not a bad thing. I don't think it needs to be a sum of all its parts, but it's clear that Max and Greg really do stamp their identity on this. And Troy doesn't as much, does he? I mean, Mastodon's a band that I really do, like most people, I do like that 2002 album about Moby Dick. And I think that really did. That was a game changer, wasn't it? Especially the drumming. It really almost invented like progressive sludge metal. On that, there's like a heroic punk rock type feel to it. And when we use that term punk rock now, has that become a dirty term? It's almost like dad rock, isn't it? Who uses the term punk rock now? I think the modern name you would use for music is noise rock. For the more extreme elements where rock can still be edgy and heavy. I was surprised to see Greg Puciato play a guitar solo. I didn't know he could play to that standard. I know he used to play rhythm guitar before he joined Dillinger Escape Plan, but when you're in a mathcore band, it's more or less impossible to play guitar and sing because of the time signatures and the really strange chords. So I didn't really know what his 6-string techniques were like, but they seemed quite good on there. And then final point, excellent performance from the drummer. Forgive me, I can't remember who it is. I know that on the last album, it was the former, I can't remember who was the drummer on the last album, but 3 of these people are clearly big names, aren't they, in heavy music. Andy, what are your thoughts? Like you said, you recognize Max Cavalera in there. What did you think of the song, though?
Initially, I just thought, obviously, I recognised Max. I thought I identified the other guitarist, didn't know the other 2 guys, but obviously, Greg from Dillinger Escape Plan is one of your favourite performers. I know he's come up in conversation many times, but it seemed to me it was like a super group and 4 friends, musicians, having fun, because there were a variety of styles. They all have a shot at the vocals. Nice, simple video, black and white, circular track going around. I like that. That was a good performance video, so that did well to accompany the song. Typical Max Cavalera, though. Probably his best vocal performance ever heard, to be honest. Clear, projected well, pronounced and came across really well. I don't know when this comes in the time frame. I guess it's sort of fairly recent, but sort of way after his time in Sepultura. But he's not playing guitar for 50% of the song, is he?
No.
he's letting the other guy carry the riff, which was what he did in Sepultura. But the
thing is, he is actually playing guitar though in the song.
Sure he is.
In the video, he just can't. He's a lazy twat and can't be bothered to play it in the actual video half the time.
That's what I meant.
That did.
I'm sure in the studio he done all his parts very well, but I mean the solo reminded me of Andreas Kisser. It sounded very Sepultura-esque solo. I mean it was. I picked out the sort of 3 different styles. Like I say, I made comparisons to Alter Bridge, especially in the chorus, because I had in my mind it was that the Alter Bridge guitarist vocalist, whatever his name is, John Tremonti.
Mark Tremonti,
just came across very well from that. Mark Tremonti, sorry. Bit of a throwback and sort of fuck you to Sepultura, because wasn't he Max shouting "Arise" for a lot of his vocal parts?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Passage that said "Arise, arise." Yeah, decent enough song. Not something I'm going to check out, but it seemed to me like just sort of four musicians. One of them's obviously spearheaded the project and say, let's get together and do something. And they've got sort of audiences already to appeal to, haven't they? Sort of Sepultura fans might be intrigued by this. Dillinger Escape Plan fans, Mastodon fans might be at least check it out and would be pleasantly surprised and quite enjoy it.
And they're backed by Nuclear Blast as well, the world's preeminent heavy metal record label. So they've got all the foundations in place, haven't they, Dave? So did it just come up on your YouTube feed?
Yeah, so this came up as this was a recommendation. So I was just like, all right, let's have a look at it. And then obviously it's like, oh, hang on, that's Max and Greg. All right, okay, this could be interesting. So Matt, you can never accuse Max of being lazy, can you? Because I mean, he's in every other band known to man. He's got another project to that. He can go out. He'll go out and do Cavalier, and then he'll go and do Soulfly, and then he can go off and do this. And he's always doing some project somewhere along the line. And it's an intriguing group of people to kind of bring together. Weirdly, the bits that you weren't a big fan of, Kirk, were the bits that I loved on the song. So I loved that first kind of couple of minutes of the song, because that to me, it was a hard rock track. That's what it is. There wasn't metalcore in there. This is the sort of vibe that you would expect from bands like the Hot 1-2 from Cambridge. This is kind of, it's up tempo, bit of aggression in there, very hooky chorus. Loved it. The mid-sections, superfluous. Not needed in the song in the slightest as far as the flow of the song, because it just and then go back into the chorus. I mean, come on, that they forced that in to go back to that chorus at the end, and I'm like,
was that Max's bit?
All right, do you know what? I almost wanted that to just be a hard rock song where instead of that midsection, they just launched into a cool fuck off Alter Bridge style solo at the back to the chorus. I'd have been quite happy with a generic standard flow of a song. But as you said, they're trying to get lots of different styles in. They try to do it. Now, the song is called Wings of Feather and Wax, which is, I'm guessing it's about that Greek mythology of flying too close to the sun. Can't remember who the person is, but saying
Icarus.
Wings of Feather and Wax, I'm assuming it's up. So when Max is singing Arise, I'm guessing that's rising towards the sun. So I'm going to guess lyrically, if we were to break the lyrics down, that midsection lyrics is going to be about getting too close, and that's going to be part of the story element. And that's why they've done a musical change there to tell that part of the story and fall in. And that's why they then go back to the chorus at the end, which is almost like the epilogue of the story to just kind of reaffirm what the story was about. So from that point of view, I get it. Video was great, apart from Max being a lazy twat and not playing his guitar through the video. Sorry, but when you can clearly hear two guitars and he's too busy doing this at the drummer, stop fucking around and play your fucking guitar. Everyone else
at the top of the pops, performances, because that was never live, and you'd see some bands deliberately take the piss, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and the thing is, if I was the videographer doing that, I'd be like, whoa, cut, Max, stop being a twat, play your fucking guitar, mate. Everyone else is pretending like this is being played live. Everyone else is look at the drummer. The drummer's not sitting there trying to play it on one hand, is he? No, so stop fucking around, get your guitar, play your fucking guitar parts.
I would love to do that. Tell Max Keller never stop fucking about.
Mate, as well. Stop fucking about, mate.
Stop fucking about. Play your guitar, mate. Fucking sort it. Right. But yeah, sorry, that just bugs me in a video, especially when because the drummers are not allowed to fuck around like that. The drummers have to play as though it's a performance. And then you get someone who just can't be fucking bothered. And also continuity-wise,
the mic a bit as well. If the vocalist kind of isn't singing his line close to the mic, or he's doing something and the lyrics are going ahead. I mean, I noticed that on a couple we've done recently. It kind of stands out, doesn't it?
It does.
And as you say, he's just not putting 100% in, which is.
But did you notice it also on like the main part where I think it's in the midsection where Max is doing it? The first shot is like a slight angle, and he's singing, he's strumming. Then the next one, he cuts to a close up, and his hands are up here, going rah 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 rah. I'm like, well, either play the guitar or don't play the guitar, but don't fuck around for continuity's sake. Sorry, you can tell this bugs me. This shit.
Dave, I think you'd like the 2020 album. I'm just looking at the review I did. I compared it with Alice in Chains and Corrosion of Conformity. You love
6.5 out of 10.
No, I got an 8. You love Corrosion of Conformity.
Fucking hell.
But I've also referenced Megadeth, Exodus, Exorder, and Nine Inch Nails. So there's a lot going
Eclectic mix.
in the mix.
Yeah, I mean, I really liked this band. Having watched this video, I really enjoyed the track overall, and it's a band I will definitely check out because it's my cup of tea. So yeah, really interesting mix. But there you go. Killer Be Killed, Wings of Feather and Wax. Now, if you enjoy our video today, please do like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the video sometime very soon. Take care.